Well, hey there. So, let me rewind the tape since you didn't get to see what I just tried to show you. And we'll start over again. I'm not here, okay? Here.
A long horizon as your body relaxes. You have no commitments, no places you need to go, no people counting on you. You can simply
Well, hey there. A little technical snag at the last minute there. Looks like some people are there from YouTube. Is there anybody there from Facebook? Can you type something into the chat section? And we had a little Facebook slip up. So, well, at least we got you guys on YouTube, which I'm glad of. And hang on a quick moment. Oh, well, I guess we've... Hey, Charlie Baird, Facebook. Yeah, the man. All right, thank you, Charlie. Just made my night. And this is a tune, actually, that Charlie taught me. Um, All right. Well, it looks like everybody's here. I can see some F's on there, and I can see some, I don't know, some weird symbol for YouTube. But welcome to Will's Place. I'm so happy to have you here, and I'm so glad that you made it. I don't know if you saw the intro or not, but I feel really relaxed and just like I've been like in a hot bath with candles all afternoon. I've actually been here working, getting ready for the show in this tiny little room, but I feel relaxed. And at the end of this show, I hope you feel relaxed too. So we're going to sing a little bit. We're going to not sing. No, I'm not going to sing. I'm going to play a little bit, and then we'll show you videos, and we're going to have a bunch of different stuff. So chill out, have fun. Feel free to make requests in the that thing, the request column. I used to be able to speak, and we'll go from there. Can anyone in the request column identify the source of the name Candy Slice? This relates to Saturday Night Live. Can anyone guess who Candy Slice is? I'll give a small hint. Hey, Seema, good to have you here. Really good to have you here. Okay, I'll give you slightly more tips. It's Gilda Radner played this role. The role was a musician. Is anyone guessing it yet? The John Candy. She did not play John Candy. No, Gilda Radner was like about an eighth of the size of John Candy. It was Patti Smith. She imitated Patti Smith. But Patti Smith was really odd back then. She was so odd that everybody just assumed that she did a lot of drugs, and she really kind of didn't. So she did this great imitation of her. But the great hit that Patti Smith and Bruce Springsteen wrote was Because the Night, and it's about it's about all sorts of stuff mixed together. When you slow it down, you suddenly hear what's really in the lyrics that you don't hear in the fast hit version of it. So that next tune, boy, if I stumped Michael, that's pretty good. Next tune is by a great modern composer who has actually written a lot more hits than people realize that are not hers. The composer is Katy Perry, and this song is "I Kissed a Girl," one of the great songs of all time. Many people have a hit that they kind of use. It's a cheesy hit to start off their career, right? You had John Mellencamp, who had what was that song? Something slightly like sadistic, and you had Billy Ray Cyrus, "Achy Breaky Heart," right? This was kind of her, controversial song that she never sings anymore because she's doesn't want to play it. But it's a cool sounding song. I'm going to use a looper, which is something where I play a part and it plays the part over and over again. And so if I make a mistake, I'm hosed because you can't change it. So it takes a little bit of guts. We'll see what happens. Either guts, forgiveness, or both. Oh, aren't you glad that's over? Okay, so if you're having a good time, say hi. or say yay, or say something in the column. And by the way, if any of you have an idea for a song that you would like me to arrange and play, toss it into the chat column, and I'll arrange it and I'll play it. Not tonight, but in an upcoming show. So toss out any songs you got, any ideas you got. I'm going to thank you, James, and thank you, Charlie. All right, this is a good night for me. So I'm going to play you a video here, which is just kind of another mellow, chill video to relax you, and then I'm going to do a couple of mellow tunes and we'll wrap up. The whole idea here is to just relax and have some fun and get ready for the new week. And as somebody so nicely said in the comments last week, have something to look forward to for Sunday nights. So let me show you this little video. All right. So, can do. I'm going to do another song. How about that for creativity? We're running. We started a little late, so I'm thinking maybe we'll go over by 5 minutes. But if anyone needs to bail out, you can bail out. But actually, we'll see if we can squeeze everything in. I'm going to keep my mouth shut and go. Uh, So, that's pretty much it for our show. I got one more video to show you. This is a quickie, which will put a smile on your face. Before I forget, Will's Club, which is what it will eventually be called. If you're already a newsletter subscriber, you have free access to all of my recorded instrumental music. There's about 20 songs up on my website that are password protected. You would have received an email from me in the last week. If you're not a newsletter subscriber, go to willbaird.com, sign up. You just give your email address and your first name, and you will have a password, and you'll be able to get into the library. You can stream the songs and just kind of chill out and listen and relax and listen to them, or you can download them and put them onto your iPhone or whatever you want to do with them. So willbaird.com, go and just click on music, or you can click on club. Eventually this will become bigger than just music, probably, if enough people sign up. So go sign up, and then we'll add more stuff. But there need to be people there for me to add the stuff. Lastly, I'm going to end with this video. So the video itself is, I was going to call it cuts. It was made in March of last year when the pandemic first started, and I was asked to create a video that answered the question, how are you spending your time during the pandemic? And I thought it'd be interesting to do a video that shows me in all these different places, all these different locations, playing the same song, and it's all strung together as if it's one continuous song, even though I'm in these different places. And I didn't want to dub it. I wanted it to actually be me playing the song. So, and then have the complex editing to happen. So it wound up being this series of cuts. Unfortunately, we was in lockdown. So I had to get creative and use my apartment. And you'll see the results in the pudding as it is. Thank you all so much for joining me. I am so grateful to you for your interest in my music and for letting me share it with you. And I hope you'll be back next week at 8 o'clock for Will's Place. Bring 10 friends, please. But most of all, bring yourself. I know so many of you, and it's great to see so many familiar names in the chat list, and to find out later that there were many others watching as well. So let me show you this video. I'm going to say goodnight now, because once the video is over, the show will be over too. Sorry about the snafu at the beginning. Still learning the technology. I'm just killing time by playing guitar around the house.